Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and it's Monday, it's Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day to everyone. I hope you all have had a good long weekend and a nice holiday. Boy, I know that I did. Last Thursday, Julie and I went and closed on the ranch and spent the whole weekend there, and it was fan-freaking-tastic. We had a great time, and I am going to have a lot of work to do out there, and all of it's going to be great stuff. I'm making kind of a wish list of all the things that I want to get done out there, how to improve the property and just make it even more fun for us, for the people that we bring out there and hang out with. And so really great time. And you know, if 4 days tells a story, then we're going to be really loving this place for a long time for our family. It's pretty terrific. So got home today and had a bunch of mail. So I'm going to be showing that off here in a second. Got it's all eBay purchases, but I will tell you there's something I'm working on, which is has to do with Project 2020. And let's just say that I'm going to be getting rid of all the cards that I've bought because these prices are so nuts that I would be stupid not to sell them. I would really think I would regret it for really something that I really consider this whole thing a gimmick and just kind of cheesy. Some of the cards are pretty cool, but they certainly do not deserve to be, in my opinion, worth what people are paying for them. And so fine, I've got a bunch, and I've got a bunch on order. I think I've bought 10 cards total. Two of them, only have two in hand. And I sold those this weekend. So they are gone. And I'm going to be buying some awesome stuff for my collection. And I'll be doing some videos on that. And excited to do it. And excited to sell them. Like, great. If somebody wants to give me what they gave me for those cards, and I'll tell you what I sold them for in a future video. But, okay. I'm going to turn that into cards for my permanent collection. Kind of my PC. And anyway, there you go. So there's that. Let's look at some cards that are going to be in my permanent PC right now. All right, here we go with some slabs, all slabs that I got today, like 7 of them that I'm going to be showing you guys. The first one is a Hall of Fame autograph, and it's the great manager Tony La Russa. So this fits into kind of my player era / manager era Topps cards that are signed. And I only bought this really because A, it was super cheap, and B, it was with another, I bought it with a bunch of other stuff, and so combined shipping, so kind of just had to get it, and I did. So there's that. I think that's 07 Topps, very cool. Then we've got a 1967 Topps Ron Santo, an excellent mint 6, but very sharp looking card. 67s are a really neat card. So there's that one. I got this 59 Topps Words of Wisdom with Don Larson and Casey Stengel, the old professor there. It's a 4, but it's kind of one of those cards that I just want a copy of it, a decent copy of it, just to have. I'm getting really close on 59. Got quite a few of those now. And the 50 stuff, man, I've just been going nuts on it. After reading that book, the Bubblegum Card War, man, the 50 stuff just has so much more depth to it to me now that I know the stories behind it and why it is. But here is a 56 Topps Nellie Fox, an excellent mint 6. Beautiful example of that card. Next is a 54 Bowman Bob Lemon. Got a couple of good Cleveland pitchers coming. Well, one there. I guess I have 2 total. And the other one's right here. So this is a set 1951 Topps that I don't have very many cards on. In fact, I think this is only my 3rd or 4th card that I have in this set at all. And there's not that many Hall of Famers in it because in 51, Topps was just getting into the baseball card market. And so they did not have many players under contract. And the 51 top set was by and large a disaster for Topps. But it got them thinking. Cy Berger started going, all right, let's really do this right. And that's when he came up with the 52 Topps design and went to work on that. And, the rest is history with baseball cards. But the 51 Topps set is largely forgotten just because it's not that sharp looking, and just it's kind of a game and all this kind of weird stuff. And there's not that many cards and not that many big name players, but the backs are very they just look like a little game card. There's no real stats, no nothing. So, but I like them. They've kind of grown on me, and again, especially since I know the story of that book, of how that all worked and what was going on at the time. My last card is the biggest card I got in this order, and that was this one right here. I am just so close to finishing out the Willie Mays run. Just need a couple of more cards, and this was one of them. And I got this card for what I thought was a really good deal. It's a just beautiful collector grade Willie Mays from 58. Love that card. Great image, great coloring and everything. So there you go, guys. That is my Memorial Day mail day. And I appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for sticking around. We'll talk to you soon. Keep collecting.